soothing effect of the IIT campus. You feel it as soon as you enter. The din of traffic is replaced by the pleasant sounds of birds and insects. When you leave behind the crowds and start observing the inhabitants of this lush campus, you will come across a striking inhabitant, the spotted deer, for which the campus is well known. Not without reason have these animals been described as the most beautiful deer in the world. Very soon you will spot other ubiquitous inhabitants, the bonnet macaques. Other campus residents like the black buck are harder to spot. Nonetheless, you may see some of these impressive animals as you proceed. You may chance upon other IITians going about their business. A pair of grey mongooses, a mother and her young one. When you start looking, you become aware that there are actually many more living beings whose diversity is astonishing. You recognize that you are in the midst of a whirl of life, a fascinating melange. Nature's plenitude will provoke your curiosity and trigger many questions in your mind. You will endeavor to find answers to your questions about this fascinating microcosm of nature by choosing to perceive the details of particular facets. For instance, you may become a bird watcher and focus your attention solely on the birds. You may choose to venture into their habitat in order to closely observe them. This will be a rewarding exercise since more than 100 species of birds have been recorded in the campus. Even as you engage with the birds, other creatures will clamor for your attention. Reptiles, for example. There are lizards, snakes, turtles, and tortoises. Why? In the 1980s, there were crocodiles in IIT, like the one in this picture. You find that beside the deer and the monkeys, there are other mammals around. Jackals, civets, bats. There are clouds of butterflies and dragonflies. As you follow these winged beings, you will discover fascinating places in the campus. There is the lake, vibrant with its own dynamics. Then there are the thickets of precipice or mesquite between the lake and the hostels, which support a unique wildlife community. There is dense vegetation between the lake and Delhi Avenue, which in turn hosts its own set of living things. The black buck prefer open stretches. As you visit these different places and watch the different creatures that each of these places hosts, you observe that the seasons play an important role. It seems that the seasons of IIT Madras unfold in a manner that's different from what is dictated by conventional wisdom. There is a season of flowers, a season that is incidentally hot and rain-free. This is followed by a season of insects. Among other things, this season is marked by somewhat milder temperatures, cloudy days, and occasional showers. The last season is the season of birds. It's usually heralded by heavy rains, followed by unbelievably pleasant days. And do you know what? One day it dawns on you that in spite of having studied this natural world most closely, you still have more questions than ever before. Delightful melange of IIT Madras.